Yeah, thank you very much being here. You are member in the Economic and Social Committee, the House of Civil Society. You have prepared a paper identifying key common threats for democracy, for civil society.
Well, thank you very much for having me and for the interest you're taking in the opinion that we drafted together at the EESC on the Democracy Shield. We used to think only, some 10 years ago that this was actually promoting democracy. Sometimes we tend to think that civic spaces are exclusively threatened by authorities, say, in some member states. Obviously, we have the usual suspects like Russia and China, the United States of America, that used to be so beneficial for the development of our democracy in Western Europe and then in United Europe after the fall of the Iron Curtain, with a lot of engagement for democratic civil society and institution building, etc., that they might use the material and immaterial power they have to strengthen undemocratic, at least what we as Europeans view as undemocratic forces. We need digital infrastructure like platforms, etc., in Europe that we can control, meaning the algorithms. And when I say control, I don't mean it in the way that we should have too many prohibitive approaches. And I think that maybe that's a fourth, I don't know. I think that we need to cooperate more at the European level and understand that our polity as a whole is challenged and under threat.
What would be your message, and perhaps you can say it into the camera directly as a wish, or would you say, hey, this is my message to Latvian civil society?
I would just thank you that you're there, and I think that with a view to the current challenges, especially coming from Russia, you are really with it. I mean, I think that the Scandinavian countries and the Baltic republics know very well what is at stake. And that their concept of creating societal resilience can serve as a role model for Europe. So obviously no lessons for you, but rather we can learn from you.